Once your equipment has been completely installed and wired properly, make sure the breakers are turned on, gas supply and gas valve in the furnace is on, you have a new air filter in place, and the doors on the furnace are secure. The first thing that you'll want to do is to put the furnace through a heat cycle. Typically, the first time that you go through the startup process of the furnace, you will probably see and smell a little smoke as the oil from the heat exchanger burns off. So before you start the furnace up, open the windows, because it's not unusual that the smoke detectors will sound. With the thermostat in the off position, you will move or select the heat mode and then adjust the temperature to be higher than the temperature indicated. This should start the heat cycle. We'll be showing the startup of a gas furnace on a model that looks different than what you may have, but the sequence is exactly the same. For a gas furnace, the vent motor is the first thing to come on. Next, the hot surface igniter will start to heat up and glow. The gas valve should open to ignite all the burners, and after a brief warm-up period, the main blower motor of the furnace should start, and you will feel warm air being blown out of the registers. The furnace should remain on until the thermostat is satisfied, or you turn the heat to the off position or the temperature down. Should your furnace not cycle properly, observe the flash code, which can be seen through the sight glass on the furnace door, and check the installation manual to see what the code indicates based on the flash code sequence. Should you need assistance troubleshooting, contact Hamilton Home Products at 800-879-0123, making sure to have your furnace model and serial numbers and the flash code color and flash sequence. Next, we will test the air conditioning system. Make sure the breakers and outdoor disconnect are turned on and the doors on the furnace are secure. With the thermostat in the off position, move or select the cool mode and adjust the temperature so that it is lower than the temperature indicated. There may be a slight delay before you hear the system start to cycle, as many thermostats have the built-in feature as a safeguard. From inside the house, you should notice that the blower of the furnace has started and the air can be felt coming out of the registers. If you go to the furnace, you may even hear the refrigerant going through the line set into the evaporator coil. As the AC system runs and humidity is being removed, you should also notice water dripping from the condensate pipe running from the drain pan of the evaporator coil to the floor drain. On the outside, the compressor and fan should be running and the fan discharging warm air out of the top of the condenser unit. To make sure the system is working properly, you will want to let it run for about 10 minutes and measure the cold air coming out of the closest supply register off of the plenum, or about 5 feet downline from the evaporator coil. Next, measure the return air temperature entering into the furnace. A difference of between 15 and 20 degrees indicates proper operation. I hope that this basic overview of the installation process has been helpful, and now that you've verified that your equipment is operating properly, we're glad to have you as one of our many satisfied customers and hope that you get years of comfort from your system. One thing you want to do is make sure that you register your equipment for warranty. You can do this by either mailing in the card that comes with your equipment for a standard warranty, or if you register it through the manufacturer's website, which is listed on the card, they will extend your warranty to the maximum length for your equipment. Should you have any questions, whether it be troubleshooting or if you need a replacement part or to do a warranty claim in the future, contact Hamilton Home Products at 800-879-0123.